Yeah, so I'm going to be using flaxseed to detangle my hair. I have been enjoying flaxseed as a detangler. It leaves my hair very soft, supple. And I also kind of use it as a pre-poo, kind of, but not really. Yeah, so I thoroughly love it. I think it just removes the tangles in a very safe way, and it's like it hydrates my hair and prepares it for the washing process that can be quite harsh. So I've been loving that. But yeah. Hello everyone, it's me. Well, you've just seen me because I've just introduced myself, lol. But I did want to come back and just speak on some of the benefits of flaxseed gel. I have been using flaxseed gel for maybe about a couple of months now, and honestly I think it's something that's going to remain in my hair arsenal. I thoroughly enjoy using this gel, not flaxseed oil, flaxseed gel, sorry, because of what it has done for my hair. It has allowed the detangling process to be a lot more easier, less stressful, quicker, seamless, removes tangles in a safe way, because sometimes when you're detangling you can end up pulling out your strands even if you're being as gentle. I think flaxseed gel, my experience, it's almost as if it just melts out the tangles, the knots, etc. from your hair. When I use the gel, I use my fingers. I rarely use a tool. This is not to say I haven't used a tool to detangle my hair when I've used flaxseed gel. I have, but I tend to use my fingers. But I've noticed that combo, good flaxseed gel with my hands, it's just incredible. So yeah, here are some of the benefits. I'll summarize them and then I'll go into detail. So it says here that flaxseed gel promotes hair growth by nourishing the follicles, strengthens hair to prevent breakage, adds shines and softens by smoothing the cuticle, moisturizing with omega-3, defines curls for natural hair, and smooth the scalp by reducing inflammation and dandruff. It's also rich in vitamin E, omega-3s and other nutrients. Improves overall health of the hair from root to tip, and I can attest to that. This gel is phenomenal in terms of it encourages moisture and improves, dare I add and say, improves the moisture levels in your hair. I can attest to this. I feel like when I'm using shampoos now, because I detangle my hair with flaxseed gel, and it almost acts as a pre-poo. When it comes to shampooing, even if I'm using a very harsh shampoo on my hair that really strips, my hair is not as stripped, and I believe it's because of the use of flaxseed gel. Flaxseed gel really does have moisturizing properties, to the point that during the week when I look at my hair, yes, I might add a little bit of water or a little bit of a leave-in, but the overall health of my hair is phenomenal, and you can see that the moisture levels are maintained. A good sign that my hair is hydrated and moisturized is the fact that I can see my coils and my curls really clumping together. And if you've been on my channel for a long time, or you've been engaged in my content for a long time, and you've watched any of my wash days, you might have noticed that I get super elated when I use a deep conditioner and I see how it begins to clump and my hair reacts in a certain way. It dances in a uniform way. It's not looking like I've been playing with something, no, I don't want to say electrocution, but you know what I mean. But yeah, and I feel like, flaxseed gel gives me that uniform look when it comes to my hair. That often is a sign of my hair being hydrated and moisturized and nourished. My hair feels supple. I will say though, when you do use this, because it is a gel, it can be quite heavy on the hair, but I don't even think too much about the heaviness, and that partly is because I end up rinsing out the gel. I have not used it to style my hair, but people have said it is an amazing styler. Let me not say that. I've used it once I had some excess and I put it at the ends of my hair and my ends felt okay. I can't really give you a detailed review or analysis on how I've used it as a styler, because I haven't done that enough. But as a detangler, I can confidently say that for me, I would like flaxseed gel to remain as part of my hair arsenal, as part of my hair regime. Yes, they might be that faff of, oh, you have to go and get the flax seeds and boil it. But honestly, I don't even see it as a hassle because the results it gives me, it's phenomenal. I can honestly say of all the detanglers I've used in the 10 plus years I've returned to natural, flaxseed gel, hands down, for me, is probably the best detangler I've used on my natural hair. It's just interesting because many moons ago there were videos about flaxseed gel and the benefits of flaxseed gel on natural hair, but I just never used it. And shout out to my sister Rhoda. I think Rhoda must have just decided to use it, and then that's how I began to use it. And I'm so happy I've been using this. I've been quite consistent with my use. So anytime I detangle, unless you see otherwise, I'm using flaxseed gel. When I say unless you see otherwise, if I'm reviewing a line and they have a detangling product as part of the line, then I'm more likely to grab that just to try it out. But honestly, if they don't, I'm going to the kitchen. I'm gonna get my flaxseed, get my water, get my pot, put it on the stove, boom, 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 and then do what I need to do and use flaxseed gel on my hair. So when it says here about nourishing the follicles, the omega-3 fatty acid and vitamins in flax seeds nourish the hair follicles, which eventually promote hair growth. So in using flaxseed gel, allegedly we will see more hair growth in my hair. For me, it's just the overall health of my hair. My hair is looking healthier. It's looking incredibly healthier. It also says reduces breakage. It helps to bind moisture and seal the hair cuticle, which improves elasticity, strengthens hair, reduces split ends and breakage. I can honestly attest to this. I can't even describe it unless you use it. It does this thing to your hair where your strands are just more uniformed. Your hair feels healthy. It's almost, I don't want to say like it has a protein element, no, because it's not so hard and rigid like that, but it does strengthen your hair in a good way. And I don't feel as if my hair is breaking as it may have in the past. If my hair is breaking, it's because it needs moisture or I'm just not handling my hair well. But flaxseed gel, I can attest to this, that it does reduce breakage. Also says combats hair loss, and that can be linked to, the comment around breakage. Reduces inflammation and prevents dandruff. Interesting, I haven't seen that much dandruff in my hair. I think it's about the same normal rate. Inflammation, the other day my scalp did feel inflamed, but I do not think it was anything to do with flaxseed gel. I believe it had to do with the fact that the weather is changing. The weather has got a lot more cold, which isn't great. So my scalp was feeling quite dry, extremely dry. So what I did a hot oil treatment, and then I just applied my bonnet to my hair. And then as I'm speaking to you now, my hair feels so much smoother. This was a few days ago. My scalp feels a lot more better. So yeah, balances oil production. I haven't really noticed that. It's not something that I analyze when I'm caring for my hair, but I don't doubt that it does. Adds shine and softens. By smoothing the hair cuticles, flaxseed gel leaves the hair softer, smoother and more radiant. I can attest to this. Again, if you just look at how uniform the strands are, it just lays flat. The cuticles will lay flat, which will then lead to shine, which will then reflect a smoother piece of hair. And you can see that the one for me, next one, it says defines curls. It provides excellent hold and definition for curly and coily hair without making it stiff or crunchy, forming defined hair clumps. I have said this a number of times, and throughout this video you're going to see images where you're going to see my hair clumping together, and evidence that flaxseed gel really does contribute to defining the curls. Moisture, we've spoken about that. After my use of it, even when it's been washed out, I can see the benefits of flaxseed gel on my hair. I highly recommend it. If you're an individual that's suffering from dryness with your hair, scalp issues, you want a detangler that's easy to use, not stressful, will detangle your hair thoroughly and also act as a good pre-poo for your hair, then I'm gonna need you to pick up some flaxseed gel and use it on your hair. So I'm going to leave it here today. I hope you found this video quite helpful. It's a bit different to how I normally record videos, but girls and boys, I'm trying to get more videos out there. Please leave a comment down below if you've ever used flaxseed gel. What has been your experience? Ensure you share this video with at least one friend. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Ray.